Let's talk about 5 cleaning mistakes I can honestly say I made when I first started my cleaning business. So hopefully you can avoid them when you're cleaning your home or for your own business. Number 1 on this list is using fancy glass cleaner. I don't want to sound rude, but those products are a waste of money. They're not needed. They're advertised well, they have lots of good promises on the bottle, but you can get the job done really, really well for mirrors and windows for way less money if you know what you're doing, and you don't have to spend all that money on glass cleaner that you buy in a store. So avoid that, you'll save a lot of money. Instead, use something like vinegar, proper paper towel. You can use dish soap with a little water and a squeegee. There is many ways that you can get spotless results without having to spend all that money. The next one is tough to admit, but yes, I was one of those folks that combined vinegar and baking soda. It really doesn't do much. You're basically wasting one of the 2 products. You don't have to use them together. They cancel each other out. If you use them separately, both products are phenomenal for cleaning, but don't combine the 2. You're just wasting a product. Next one on the list is using a cheap vacuum cleaner. Now, it's tempting to buy a vacuum cleaner, especially when you start a cleaning business, that is not expensive. But the issue with cheap vacuum cleaners is they are cheap. The quality is not there. The filters are really not good. The suction's also not as powerful. The issue is all that stuff that gets through the filters just shoots back in the vacuum cleaner, causing a lot more dirt and debris in the air. It's just not the way to do it. If you're gonna save money, there's lots of other areas you can do so, but invest in a proper vacuum cleaner that has a good filter system. And next on the list is cleaning without a structured routine in place. Let's say you start cleaning a bathroom. You do the toilet and stuff, and then you start dusting in the living room. Then after you've done that, you go back to the second bathroom. That is the easiest way to get lost in the weeds and overlook items that need to be cleaned. You need to have a structured system in place for your cleaning. Let's say, for example, you do all the bathrooms first and foremost. Then you empty all the garbage bins. Make sure you work in sections like that so you're not wasting effort and time running back and forth between stuff, and you're not gonna overlook stuff, because if you don't have a structured system in place when you're cleaning, especially when you're cleaning big offices or homes, it is so easy to get lost in the weeds and you're not gonna do a good job. Another thing that you should really avoid is using the same mop head for multiple different rooms. The ideal way to go about it is having a color code system, but if you don't have that, make sure you change the mop head frequently. Of course, even better if you have a mop system that separates the water, but never, never, never use the same mop head for, let's say, the bathrooms and then go into the kitchen and mop. So many people do this. They use the same mop head and they mop the entire house. Even if you change the water frequently, I would not recommend this approach. Make sure to change your mop heads more frequently.